Introducing the all-new Corolla.
After Democrat Senator Vice Speaker B.J. Cruz introduced a bill to raise the minimum wage to $10.10 an hour, the Republicans, led by Senator Chris Duenas and backed by Governor Eddie Calvo, introduced a bill that they said would balance out the impacts of raising the minimum wage by decreasing GRTs. However, last week it was pointed out that bond covenants or bond agreements prevent GovGuam from lowering its GRTs, and they prevent GovGuam from raising the threshold for small businesses that pay GRTs.
I think the most important thing here is we can't rush it. We can't rush it. One thing we don't want to do is put out certain solutions that actually become problems. So I look forward to a very healthy discussion and dialogue from the legislature, from both sides of the aisle, dealing both with minimum wage and with reduction on the GRT. But it's important now to gather that feedback from the general public, and we should then move responsibly from there.
And according to a recent poll by UOG professor Dr. Ron McNinch, 63% of the voters they surveyed support raising the minimum wage. However, it appears that some business owners are concerned that raising the minimum wage without giving businesses enough of a break with GRTs could be harmful to the economy.
From what I've been hearing from some of those in the private sector, they're saying the balance is not there, because when they look at the impacts in terms of the cost of the minimum wage, what it means to their businesses, particularly the small business, what savings that they would resolve as a result of a reduction of 0.2% from 4 to 3.8 would not be sufficient.
In his weekly address, the governor said that it is time now to, quote, shift the focus of this discussion from increasing minimum wages to improving our quality of life, end quote. The governor says the focus should be on creating opportunities in the economy for job growth.
I've always had my concerns on an artificial lifting of wages. It really goes back into the economy. Now, if we have dynamic growth in the economy, we have 8 to 10% growth, then we have 2% unemployment. That means that you have businesses looking for labor. So we've got to keep that end of the spectrum going.
The governor is especially wary of raising the minimum wage now that they've discovered that they can't give businesses the GRT breaks that they were hoping to give.
If you raise minimum wage without easing some of the burdens on businesses or on those that create jobs, is a guarantee that we're going to see job losses and a potentiality for inflation and increasing prices. So you got to have a balanced approach.